What's up, guys? It's michaelofoz. Just want to talk about a few things today, so I'm gonna drop you a commentary here while you're watching some Blacklight Retribution gameplay. Not very great. It's on PC. I switched over to PC and like everything from now on, but I'm getting better, so just bear with me. And this is mainly just about what I wanted to talk about, anyways, which is the gaming industry in general nowadays, and some of my thoughts on the matter. The first point that I want to hit at is, just the lack of effort by developers overall. I mean, I think now the goal in mind from developers is how can I make money off of this game, and I don't think that should be the focus. I think the focus should be how can I make an enjoyable game that people are going to receive and like and want to play more of. Um, I mean, when you got games like Call of Duty that come out and they're just bad games, just overall pretty bad. I mean, the single player, sure, they put a little bit of time and effort into that 10-hour storyline, I'm sure, but like that when you put a game like that out there, and that's what all of the casual gamers see as, oh, this is the cool game to play. This is what cool kids are playing. Yeah, you're gonna sell it, and you're gonna sell it forever, and you can come out with Call of Duty 95 and you're still going to sell plenty of copies. But I mean, if that's what you want to make the gaming industry be, then so be it. But you're not going to entice the real gamers, the people that actually appreciate games as art and entertainment like they should be. I mean, here's some examples. Blizzard's release of Diablo 3. This is a 12-year anticipated game. Blizzard's a great company, and they've never really failed to impress, But I think lately they've just been trying to just like appease every every gamer, with World of Warcraft. Let's throw some fucking pandas in there. That's probably cool. They've made a bunch of patches that makes things just like totally different. That makes it so the casual gamer could hop on there and, well, I want to play World of Warcraft too. Let's try this out. And anybody and their dog can hop on and play the game and have no problem. And Diablo 3 was no different. They put a game out that anybody could play, and that's just, I don't feel like that's what Blizzard's original following is looking for. They're looking for that hardcore grind fest or the things that they've seen from Blizzard in the past. They don't want something new, but Blizzard's going to put out what the casual gamer wants because that's how they make money. And Diablo 3 was no different from that. And they put out Diablo 3. It's it's halfway finished pretty much. They got so many fucking problems. They can't even get their servers running right on launch day. And they fixed everything. Everything that they wanted to fix, they put it down for like 2 hours, do their maintenance, upload their patches that they couldn't have been working on for more than a day or two, and bam, the game's fixed. What they wanted to fix got fixed. So why couldn't they do that beforehand? I mean, it was in beta for God knows how long, and everybody reported these bugs, and they just weren't fixed. And that's just unnecessary, I think, overall, in the gaming industry. And then you move on to, Call of Duty, like I was talking about earlier, and Activision just being money hungry with that. Hey, let's release Modern Warfare, the first one. Everybody loved that game. I love that game personally. Let's release Modern Warfare 2, and I think this is a cool idea. This is a cool idea. This is a cool idea. Let's just throw them all in there. Who cares about playtesting? Let's not even put it in beta. And then you got unbalanced perks, unbalanced weapons. Oh, are they gonna fix it? The community doesn't like it. Everybody's getting pissed off that there's unbalanced weapons and perks. I mean, you can't have perfect balance, but you can at least get close. And they're like, nah, fuck it, let's just release more map packs. That'll work. They'll be happy from that. No, and then hey, let's release Modern Warfare 3, which is essentially a Modern Warfare 2 map pack. That you're paying $60 for with a few new extra guns added in. They might as well just release a damn patch for Modern Warfare 2 that made a new set of weapons and maps. I mean, you go to the challenges on Modern Warfare 3, and then go to the challenges on Modern Warfare 2 and tell me if anything changed. It didn't. They used the same names for everything. They didn't even include the new kill streaks in the challenges. Like, what the fuck is that? Did you even try to make this game? No, they got to put out a game once a year so that they can keep getting their money coming in, so that Bobby Kotick can be a fucking rich man, even though I think he retired or something now. But I mean, this is just what you see nowadays. It's just lack of effort, unfinished games, money hungry developers, and I just think that's the main problem with the gaming industry right now, and the focus on casual gamers. Casual gamers can play casual games, but hardcore gamers want games that are meant to be appreciated. And there's very few of those out there nowadays. Every game is adapted so that everybody can play it, which I don't think is necessary at all. Then you move on to what I think is better in the gaming world nowadays is free to play games. I love free to play games. I love free anything. You can give me a fucking box of rocks. Say, here, this is free. I'll be like, all right, cool. Thanks for the box of rocks, bro. I love free shit. So, I mean, free to play games are, I think, the way to go. Right here, you're watching one right now. This is Blacklight Retribution. It's free to play on Steam. You can go download it right now. Steam's free. Go download Steam. Go download Blacklight Retribution. Try it out. As long as your computer can run it, it's a pretty good game. I don't think it's too bad at all. And yeah, they got a lot of work to do, and it's still an unfinished game, like I was saying. But they wanted to get it out there, and that's fine with me since it's free. I mean, it's not like it's hurting them either, because they're getting their game out there. They're getting publicity, they're getting all this stuff, and they're getting plenty of money because you can pay and you can get any gun that you want if you pay the right amount of money, and that's where they're going to get it from, because you're always going to have those crazy ass gamers that are like, oh, I really want this gun, and they're going to pay tons of money to get it. So, I mean, they're not at a loss there at all. Some other examples of this is like Team Fortress 2 went free to play. Now, I think it was maybe like a year or two ago, maybe a year ago, I don't know. But that went free to play. Yeah, they made some money off it in the beginning, but it wasn't even that expensive to begin with. And they're not losing out either, because they have so many people that get on there and they want all the new weapons, so they're going to throw down their money so they can buy these new weapons, because you can just go buy them from the store if you want. And you can buy hats, which is apparently the big thing nowadays. So, they're not hurting at all. And that's the same way with every free-to-play game, is they have their own way of making money with microtransactions. Hell, you got cell phone games. You pop up Angry Birds right now, they're making money because they got ads on their cell phone game, and then you can pay to remove the ads, which gives them money. They got plenty of ways. Then they sell their plush toys, and like, nobody's hurting by releasing free-to-play games. But for some reason, everybody wants to release $60 games that are just as good as these free-to-play games, and just rape the consumer for all their money. So, I mean, then you get into like indie gaming. When it comes to indie and free-to-play, that's where you're going in the right direction. Take, for example, the Ouya. Everybody's like, oh, the Ouya is such a fucking ripoff. It's a waste of money. You can do everything on the Ouya that you can do on your phone. True. You can't. I could hook my phone up with an HD cord to my TV. I can hook up a controller through Bluetooth, and I can do the exact same thing the Ouya does. But the Ouya has developers that are going specifically for it, and it's encouraged to be hacked. They want you to take it apart. They want you to root it. They want you to experiment. They want you to learn and dive into your games. They have all these developers, and it's anybody. I mean, a hobo down the street that knows a little bit about Android programming can throw together a Android game and put it up on the Ouya, and then everybody gets to see it. That's pretty fucking cool to me. And it's, the indie ideas will get out there, and, people can add on to them, people can play with them, and, you really get it out there. But I'm sure that all they want is that publicity so they can make it bigger, and they can make bigger games that they really want to do. And you don't need money to hit that step, and then once you do hit that step, you can put out these free-to-play games like Blacklight, Team Fortress 2, you can put out some good stuff. And that's why I think that the Ouya is a good step in the right direction. New ideas and indie developers, and that's great. You got plenty of other indie games too. I'm not really an indie game fan myself, because indie is way too broad of a subject, and you got your good number of shitty indie games, that accompany, your good ones. Like, you can hop on Xbox Live, the arcade, and you can check out, there's an indie game on there called Baby Maker Extreme. And you literally just try to control a baby as he bounces through a hospital, and you try to destroy as many things as you can and bounce your baby as far as possible. So, there's an example for you of some not so good indie games. But overall, I think it's great. I think it's great to get these ideas out there. I mean, look at Minecraft. Minecraft just blew it all away. One fucking Swedish dude plucking away on his computer, making a dude out of blocks who makes other shit out of blocks and dig shit up. Well, that sounds pretty lame to me. And then you play it, and then you're just immersed. And you've been playing it for, 5 hours, and you're like, holy shit, I just played this for 5 hours. And, that's what, the indie minds can bring up. And then people can add on to that or whatever. It's just, the copying of other people, oh, this is an indie title because I copied someone else's title and put a different skin over top of it. But there's still good stuff. I mean, look, Minecraft's a new idea, and when he came out with it, he paid, I think I paid, $12, and that was when it was in alpha, and now I get, everything on the PC for free. Look at that, $12, and I get to play Minecraft, one of the best games of the century, and I get to play it for good. And so that's pretty cool. But then when things like that get so popular and that popularity rises, then it gets a little out of hand. Now the game's $20. Now I have it for PC, but I want to play on Xbox with some friends of mine. They got it on Xbox. I got to pay another $20, and that's where the the money hungering comes in. Although it wasn't Notch that actually made the Xbox version, it was a different company that took it over. But whatever. Some other indie and good ideas. Check out the Humble Bundle. How good of an idea is that? You get, 5 or 6 indie games that are not bad indie games by any means. They're quality ideas that people have developed, and they don't even need any money for it. They're like, here, boom, have this for as little a donation as you want. You can have, 5 of the 6 games, and you can pay a penny if you'd like. But they encourage you to pay more, and that's what I do. I get on there and I pay $15 for all the games, which is still not much for 5 or 6 decent games, and that money goes straight to the developers, or you can donate it to charity if you want. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool too. So I mean, there's plenty of good ideas out there, but they're just not hitting the top shelf. Everybody right now is saying, oh, I want to buy the new Madden, I want to buy the new Call of Duty, I want to buy the new Forza. They want the new cool shit that you see on TV that all the bros are playing and all their friends are playing. And that's fine. They can do what they want. But that's what the gaming industry looks like now. And you have to dig deep to actually get to the good quality games and the quality entertainment and art. To actually see what a gamer would like to see. Now the future is a little different, and who knows what could be coming now. I mean, now we have motion control out. Now this motion control, I mean, you start with the Wii. Wii wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible, but it got out of hand kind of quick. I got a Wii. I was like, oh, this is cool. Played all my party games. This is pretty fun. Then it just next thing I know, it's like, oh, cool. A Wii, right, no, I don't feel like that today. I don't feel like moving. I'm a lazy-ass gamer, and I want to sit on the couch and play my games. So, I mean, that grew old, and then, PlayStation Move is, way more sensitive than the Wii, and you get your better graphics, but still, I mean, come on, it's basically the same thing. Then you got your Kinect come out. Oh, look, we got no controller now. What you gonna do? Oh, that's cool. It'd be really nice if it actually tracked my motion, but it doesn't. It's like a half a second delay. You can barely play any live action games on it. But still, I mean, it's a good idea. And at least somebody's trying to come up with something new. And I like that. And some other new ideas that have come out recently that are some of the best games I've ever played. Borderlands. Look, you can take like an old genre and you can put your own little new spin on it and put some cool things on it, and you come up with an awesome game like Borderlands. Like, how cool is that? Portal. Look at that. You just take your first person shooter, you take a puzzle game, you fuck them into one baby, and you get Portal. And Portal is a badass game with a badass storyline and a badass cast of writers. Did that come out for $60 like all the other games? Yeah, it did. Is it worth $60? Yes, it is. Are the other games? Probably not. If you priced games on a scale of how good they are, you I don't know, it would blow you away, because once you go out and you start paying good money for games, then you're actually going to play some good games. But I mean, Call of Duty, it'll probably be like $5 if that was the case, that kind of thing. So there's plenty of ideas out there. There's plenty of good good minds that can be coming into the gaming industry soon. Like myself, I don't know if I have any good ideas or not. I'm not really a idea maker, but who knows? Maybe I could. But I plan on getting into it here pretty soon. I'm starting school, getting out of the military, starting up school, and I'm really driven to jump into this industry, and I'm just nervous, because I feel like the gaming industry is heading in the same direction as other industries in the world or America, and it's just like, hey, everybody's in it for the money. That's the world we live in now. We have wars for the money. Everything is about money. Politics is money, and there's just no winning in anything. So a lot of us revert to gaming in hopes that we can release from that kind of bullshit. But now it's taken over the gaming industry as well, and it's a sad thing. And hopefully our future has something better in store, and hopefully the people that see it like I do want to get in there and want to do something and want to change a little bit. So, well, that's all. Gameplay's over. So, hope you enjoyed listening to my rant, enjoyed my shitty PC gameplay, and I will catch you guys later.